continue doing it. And with this particular time, this person actually just brought themselves up. So these are things that we should be mindful of. People should actually also stop really just brought themselves up. So these are things that we should be mindful of. There are certain things that people should actually also stop really just brought themselves up. So these are things that we should be mindful of. I always say this: if you're actually not expecting anything, don't actually engage with anything. Somebody cannot call you out of the blue and say, well, you got a package, you did this, you received this, you need this. No. If it is a call that is coming and you know this person, it's fine. If you don't know this person, they're not actually by force to pick the call. But then probably you are in a business, you need to take calls from different people. That is actually okay. And then you just have to look at this person, of course, talk to this person. But then the moment you sense something is wrong, don't actually engage. Now, people think that, well, as long as I don't give anything, that is the point. They just want to keep talking. So you just hear from what we just watched that this particular person was actually holding small talks. And that's the point. These small talks will actually try, or they'll use this small talk to actually make you forget or make you know that this person is true. You can trust this person. So if you are not actually somebody who just you pick calls, you pick links, you open here, you do this, you might not know what is actually happening to you, but then it will happen to you. And as a result of this, now this person actually has mobile money wallet. That means that the amount of money has been withdrawn from an account and also an extra something. So you see all these things because this person couldn't actually think and realize that there's something wrong here, there's something wrong there. So that is all that we are saying. That is all that we are actually leveraging. Now, these people are becoming smart. AI is also in here, and AI is also changing the game. You see, so we should be mindful, and we should also look at what we do, where we go to, the links we click, so on and so forth. Okay, because this things here can actually affect you in your private life because this is actually outside. This actually happens outside of the organization setting where this person is actually wanting to recharge or renew his or her subscription. And that's actually what this thing is all about. So today on Threat Intelligence Seminar, we are getting to know, we are knowing all these things that are coming up, and we would actually have these things frequently where we engage and we look at new things that are happening with regards to scam, with regards to alert, with regards to things that are coming in, because we need to protect ourselves. And the more you are conscious or you're wary of this, it will actually extend also onto people in your circle. At least you can actually also tell them and then let them know these things happening. So for this particular short session, this is happening. Momo scams are real. They are not calling you, but they are actually affecting search engines. They are actually putting their links, putting their numbers at the top. So you might think that you are calling a representative from this particular company or this particular service. And then there is a scammer who is actually engaging in small talks. And when was that? What was today is Wednesday. I think Monday somebody called him. And then the only thing that made me talk to this person was that he pronounced my name well. So no offense, but like he's like, good morning. Am I talking to Mr. Thomas in Tompe? Like that's how my name is pronounced most of the times. So like, okay, yes, this is this person. And then the moment you start talking, I was like, okay, bye bye. That's all. But for me to be interested in this particular conversation, the introduction was okay. Probably I thought maybe there is, that is maybe work or from some place else or something like that. But then the moment he sent it and then came forward. But that is the only thing that sometimes will get you intrigued. This person will just say things or get to put things without make you believe that this person actually knows you or you knows why he's calling you or something like that. So the calls have actually been diverted, even though the callers people are calling this time, they call people. But then you should also know that you could also call them. You could also engage with them. This time you are the one searching for them because you want to order food online. You want to buy a product online, especially with TikTok and these things. You want to buy and ship things. You want to buy affordable things. You have to be mindful of these things. The link they sent you to fill and all these things. Okay, so this is actually that's where we will end. If there are any submissions or anybody want to tell a story that they encountered recently so that we could all be mindful and then get to also learn from it, then that's also fine. We have a few minutes to discuss about these things. Okay. All right. So if there's nothing or no question or no submission or nothing to say, then we are actually ending this particular thing here. And then we would start or we would meet again next week, Wednesday. So you should know that these threats and these incidents are real. Okay. These threats, these incidents, these things actually happen. So you guys should be mindful and protect yourself with any updates that comes. We will let you know and talk about it so that it's easier for you to protect yourselves online. All right, so this is actually where we are ending. So thank you guys for joining. And the time is actually 4:30. That's actually a poll that we did. People actually preferred 4:30 for threat intelligence center. And then be a short time so that it wouldn't take long. So that would be our new timing for threat intelligence center. All right. So thank you guys for joining once again. And then we'll meet next week, Wednesday, same time. All right. Enjoy your week. Bye bye.
Thank you, Thomas. Bye.